Bipin, a lot of value in what Gautam has said. You know, the bureaucracy has been under attack recently for a number of reasons. You know, if you talk about some of these accidents and deaths that have taken because of, inappropriate infrastructure, if you talk about pollution throughout the country, it's not only a problem which is limited to Delhi now. Even infrastructure is not a problem which is, relegated to Delhi. The bureaucracy perhaps has received such messages from the Prime Minister in the past as well. I still remember his first inaugural speech when he became the Prime Minister for the first time in 2014. And that was the time he spoke about these reforms. Do you think that a lot of that is still achievable?
You see, the big concern here is that while the Prime Minister is a tough taskmaster, but then what about the others? You know, like for example, if you are referring to the Delhi government and what really happened very recently in Janakpuri and that big tragic incident. So that definitely it should be a big wake-up call for the system, the authorities. They should rise from their slumber, because that takes away the sheen, from all the good work, the governance model of Narendra Modi. Because if the ministers are not performing, the civic authorities are having a very callous approach. So I think that does not augur well, because this is the capital city. And then what message does it send to the other states of the country? So that is one aspect. But then the good part today, from Prime Minister's speech is that, the focus is like, the age-old saying, when in Rome, do as the Romans do. So I would paraphrase that. I would say, when in India, do as the Indians do. So this focus, the focus of the ruling dispensation is more towards indigenous, more towards being Indian. Be Indian, buy Indian, vocal for local. Every product should become a brand ambassador of the country. And if you actually want to become truly self-reliant, we want to become a $5 trillion economy. But then the moot point here is that whether when they say that it is the citizen governance model and it is not about authority, it is about transparency, accessibility, how that will translate is something that alone time will determine. So would be keenly awaited. And a lot is expected from the government now that, and especially when we talk about the capital city to begin with, we have a triple engine government here. So lot is expected. So now, because I remember, I've been associated with the English newspapers, so used to cover the civic beat. So used to meet Sheila Dikshit, when she was the CM, 98 to 2013. That actually would always be hailed as the golden era for the capital city. She used to take the responsibility for the failures as well. So that is what we expect from our leaders. Now, Prime Minister, we repose all the faith, enormous faith on the Prime Minister. He is an orator par excellence and he has delivered. We have this very fantabulous Gujarat model. So, but then, now the other ministers also need to perform. The other those at the helm, the authorities need to perform, and of course the bureaucracy has to be more transparent, accountable. They need to be accessible. Only then you will have a people-centric governance. So arrogancy, has to be no place for arrogancy.
All right, fair.